I'm sure you've heard stories from your parents or watched TV that took place in the 80s/90s where kids were running around the neighborhood with their friends while doing fun things away from any adult supervision.
Nowadays, this makes you realize, why don't I see kids go outside to hang out with their friends anymore? Or maybe you are that kid who isn't allowed outside.
We all wonder why that is, and there are many reasons to contribute to it.
Today we've come to investigate why that is.
And to interview kids from our school.
And to hear from their perspective and opinion.
Today we're going to be interviewing kids from our close community to hear about their experiences and opinions about going outside. So here I have with me Lexi. Okay, Lexi's here. See, would you mind telling us what grade you're in?
8th grade,
How old are you?
13.
And I'd like to know, how often do you go out by yourself?
A couple of days.
A couple of days.
3 days a week.
Your parents let you?
No.
So you mean like walk around the neighborhood type of stuff?
Yeah. Close to my house because I can't go out that much far away.
And why do you think that is?
Because of people out there. You never know. Yesterday I just got chased by a crackhead.
Well, that's her response. Thank you, Lexi, for this wonderful interview. Now I want to hear from a younger perspective because obviously theirs are different than older kids. So over here I have with me Stella. Hello, Stella. Do you mind introducing yourself? What grade you're in? How old are you?
My name's Stella. I'm in 6th grade, and I'm 12.
All right. So we'd like to know, how often do you go out on your own?
Not very often.
Not very often. Do your parents let you?
Yes, but not really.
Like out by yourself as in no adult supervision or with another adult?
No no adult vision.
All right. So do you have an idea on why you don't go out very often?
Because my parents don't want me to get kidnapped.
Kidnap situation again. Thank you very much, Stella, for this interview. And now I am here from an adult to hear from his perspective. Hello, Mr. Anderson.
How you doing?
You're a father of a child, right?
Yes, I am.
And how old is he?
15.
15. Now, would you say your child goes out very often on his own?
Not really. No, he does not.
Not really. Would you let him?
I would. In actuality, I try to kick him out so he can go outside and play more often.
I'm just going to summarize this part quickly because he was yapping about how kids who go outside are healthier and that COVID had a big effect on them, and technology and social media nowadays makes kids not want to go outside anymore. Okay, yeah.
Now, you said you would let your kid go out, right? But are there any concerns of kidnappings or just general dangers in the world? Or do you feel like it's pretty steady?
I mean, I think that depends on neighborhood by neighborhood. Neighborhood that I stay in is pretty. It's not a bad neighborhood, so I don't mind him going out. You know what I mean? Just as long as I know where he's at. I know when I was growing up, we would go out all over the place. My mom would say, "You guys gotta go outside and be home before the street lights comes on." So we would have our bikes and we would ride our bikes a couple towns over, and play with other friends or whatnot. I lived in Oak Park, so if anybody knows where Oak Park is, it's right next to Chicago. So we would ride our bikes to Forest Park, River Forest, and sometimes even we would ride all the way up to North Riverside, which is pretty far, but that's a little mall. But I don't know if you guys been in North Riverside, right? So we go there and go to the mall and things like that, and then come back. But I think in today's society, it's a little bit different because one, I don't think kids are as street smart, and I think that has a lot to do with them not going outside.
Then he said that parents nowadays aren't as trusting even though they have our location for everything.
After interviewing and compiling all of the information we got from our peers, we did our own research about the main reasons why kids don't go outside anymore. The first reason we will mention is that parents nowadays don't know their neighbors and are unfamiliar with everyone in their neighborhood. Back then, most people would hang out and socialize with their parents, for example, a barbecue or welcoming gift/party. But now parents worry that their kids might be taken advantage of, harassed, or harmed when letting them go outside on their own.
Another reason that plays a part is cars. Cars have developed and grown and become a main style of travel. But people drive dangerously now, driving to their limit their cars can take them. And that's become a large part of death and harm. So kids on their own hanging out with their friends can be a victim of this danger, which makes parents worry about their safety when outside alone.
The third reason would be social media and technology. Though this reason doesn't really concern parental worry about danger outside, this problem encourages parents to want their kids to go outside more. Technology has been growing and developing, and more kids have gotten their hands on a device with social media and video games, which obviously affects the kids' wanting to go outside and hang out, which also leads to other problems a parent would worry about.
All these factors play a part in why kids don't go outside anymore, from parents worrying about danger down to kids not wanting to go outside because of social media and technology. We believe that kids should be able to go outside alone with their friends to hang out and have fun. However, it's important to be cautious and street smart because kids nowadays should be able to experience what our parents did to have fun when they were our age.
Thank you for watching. I hope this documentary encourages kids to go outside more and their parents to encourage their kids to go outside too. Shout out to AGC for a wonderful 9 years. I hope I can graduate now because I'm ready to leave. But I appreciate everything, and I hope this documentary allows me to graduate. And just thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Amen.
So long, Bikini Bottom. I can't leave without a goodbye. But please don't think bad of me if I start to cry. So long, Bikini Bottom. There's so many things I'll miss. From your smoggy, crowded city to your stinging jellyfish. This town is filled with many things that I've come to love. From the birds that fly upon the ground to the flowers up above. Farewell, Bikini Bottom. Now I really hate to go, 'cause the things I'll miss the most of all are the friends I've come to know.